The European Union's Home Affairs chief has claimed no one will be satisfied with new migration and asylum proposals for the bloc. Swedish Commissioner Ylva Johansson will unveil a package of crackdowns on countries who refuse to accept failed asylum seekers returned from the EU and incentives for governments who take back their citizens. The long-awaited Brussels plans are due to be published next week after years of bitter wrangling over an EU-wide approach on migration. Member states and EU institutions have been locked in failed negotiations for 5 years following the 2015 migration crisis. But Ms. Johansson conceded, nobody will say, hooray. The bloc's Home Affairs boss knows she faces an uphill struggle to convince the bloc's 27 member states to come on board with her plan. Previous EU-wide immigration strategies have failed because of the refusal of countries, such as Hungary and Poland, to accept a system where states are locked into compulsory quotas for housing asylum seekers. Ms. Johansson has hinted at another push to agree a mandatory solidarity clause that expects all member states to take in refugees. She said, there should be no way for a member state to have an easy way out, just sending some blankets. It should not be voluntary to what extent you show solidarity, that must be in accordance with the capacity and size of the economy of that country. Relocation is an important part, but also we have to do it in a way that can be possible to accept for all member states. European sources claim the announcement will likely be met by an almost immediate rejection from the member states. Critics of the plan believe there are alternative methods for allowing EU capitals to contribute to the bloc's asylum policy without having mandatory quotas. One EU diplomat told Express.co.uk, for some countries it's politically toxic to agree to this, there are different ways member states can show their solidarity. This includes allowing countries who aren't willing to accept refugees to pay for them to be housed in another member state, the source added. Despite the opposition, member states are expected to enter into talks over the package to avoid a repeat of tragic blaze at the Moria migrant camp on the Greek island of Lesbos.